jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
What's good, everyone? Salute. Big shout out to everyone that's on deck, man. You already know what it is. Man, let me first say, first in the building, man, Don Vaughn on deck, Samar Warren. What's good? Big Blunts of Boxing. True Media Today, USA Boxing. Yes, indeed. What's good? James Gang on deck. I am Cam Edwards. What's good with it? One love to the Archbishop, WCS, everyone in the chat, the apostles in the building. Lay up their hands and spread the good news of boxing. And of course, there are going to be some baptisms on July 29th. WJ Luckett, Juice Lee on deck. The Exo Factory in the building. Samad Warren, what's good with it? Boxing Nerd 101, what's good with it? That's my fault. That's the last time that's going to happen. When people see your thumbnail go out there, right? They wanna call you up at the wrong damn time and try to give you some information. I'm just like, bro, this is the last time this is happening. You know, I'm not entertaining that. Apologize to the listeners that was on deck. You know what I'm saying? Usually, if I'm talking about a topic like this, I have like 30, 40 people in here, but they know it is on and popping. They know the information is already out there. The shit is official. And you're probably asking yourself, how in the hell did WCS finally convert over to believing that the fight is going to happen? Well, Terrence Bud Crawford put the video out, and then I went over to Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm getting these different DMs from different people, you know, talking about it. I'm doing research. I'm looking on every other freaking platform, not this YTC platform. I'm talking about all these other mainstream medias. And I said, okay, cool. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what's up. So shout out to Big Blunts. Shout out to Showtime. Shout out to, you know, everyone else that was dropping that info. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, more the OG in the building. Nebraskan assassin is collecting a cowboy scalp in July. Hey, man. You're giving him too much credit, Juice Lee, for actually being a Texan. He's from Long Island, man. So what you should have said is like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some glizzy. You're gonna have a whole bunch of hot dogs and shit with chili and relish and coleslaw, and you're gonna wait till he come out walking out the tunnel, and you're just gonna dump it on his head or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to do it. He's from Long Island, bro. He's residing in DeSoto, Texas. That's where he's at. Have they truly accepted this man yet? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I truly don't know, to be honest with you. But let's get down to it, man. Shout out to Juice Lee for the $10 super chat, brother. I truly appreciate it. One love to you. Thanks for the donation. You know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that a scalp will be, you know what I'm saying, in the possession of them Omaha hunters that's out there right now. The Nebraskan assassin is collecting a cowboy scalp in July. He's basically saying it's about to get disrespectful. Now that the date has been set, all I want to hear is the pro Errol Spence channel speak about him. That's all I want to know. I want the pro Errol Spence channels to speak about him. That's all I want, because this is serious now. Now, you know, one thing I know for a fact, right? It's certain people that want to bet all this money. They was talking about betting all this money ahead of time. Okay, bet. I bet the fight happened. We're going to bet. Okay. But check this out there. Now that the announcement is out to the public, I don't hear too many of them pro Spence fans willing to bet the money. Like, they're trying to factor in all the collateral expenses that they got for that month. Well, you know, I got that leak roof. I got a little leak up there in the third bedroom, and that bucket keep on being full. I got to get a new bucket because that shit be leaking on the carpet. You know what I'm saying? I got to change my 2-back tires. And shit, man. Goddamn, the food low in the fridge and everything. The AC unit is not working the way it's supposed to because it's about to get hot up in here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta catch up on child support. You know, I'm trying to see if I want to pay the water bill or not. You know what I'm saying? We can go to the neighbor's house and kind of get some water. You know what I'm saying? We really need it. Come on, we can go to the store. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a way to cut expenses because I really want to be in Vegas July 29th. For real. You know, I got a little bit of toothpaste. Let me see. We could use the toothpaste a little bit smaller toothbrush. Maybe I don't have to spend no money because them things getting expensive. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to cut costs, y'all. They trying to cut costs. They trying to go out there and break ground and shit and plant some shit and say, man, we can save on food here. We plant this shit out here and grow some tomatoes, some carrots, and shit like that. We'll save on expenses. Then we should be good, baby. We should be able to go to Vegas, man. I'm pretty sure they got some Motel 6s over there for at least about $23 a night. We might have to deal with a little roaches here and there, but they ain't never killed nobody, man. For real. Shout out to Juice League with another $5 Cinco on deck, man. He said, my bad, OG, a Long Island breakdancer. Yeah, man. He was a B-boy extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? He was a B-boy extraordinaire. You feel me? Shout out to Juice Lee, man, for supporting the channel. One love to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Charles with the $10 super chat. Man, it seemed like my listeners are pumped up for this shit because they already know what's imminent. Y'all already know what's imminent. This massacre is imminent, man. No more motherfucking talking, bro. No more talking. No more talking. Y'all done played the fool. Y'all done sit up here and fake the funk all this time. You done made all these videos and shit. What the fuck is going to happen now, bro? The fight is here. Y'all need to start talking about Spence now. We already heard everything you had to say about Crawford. We already heard about that. Spence put out some new t-shirts and motherfucking looking at a door with a scrap on there. Listen. It's going to take more than you reaching over there on the door and grabbing the scrap, okay? We don't seen you walk up and then motherfucker was knocking on the door to you walking up and two eyeballs was peering from the dark. You know what I'm saying? And now the door's just open with a WBO title on it. Does that make any sense? If it's that easy, just grab the motherfucker, call Al up and say, Al, I got the title, dog. I got the motherfucking title. I'm undisputed. Al gonna say, listen, nigga. Sit your ass down. Where did you get that strap from? The door, you know, my shirt, my merch. Listen, nigga. You taking that shit a little bit too serious, man. You got to fight for that motherfucker. July 29th, man, you got to go in there and beat that nigga. You understand me? Sir. So you're trying to tell me I actually have to step through the ropes? Yes, nigga, that's what the negotiation was for. That's the main reason in 22, I gave you extra, 6+ months, man, to get your shit together. Come on, man. I can't give you another year, bro. What are you talking about? Announce you undisputed. Take that dumbass shit down, bro, and come up with another cartoon scheme. Nobody's going to believe that shit you talking about. Nobody. How you gonna just reach on the door and grab the WBO strap and put that shit on BoxRec without you fighting that man? No, you got to go in there and fight him, bro. You understand me? Don't come in my office with this bullshit no more. I sit up here and gave you the opportunity. I gave you ample amount of time now. I tried to goddamn hoodwink him. I allowed him to agree to everything on the proposal. When we sent the contract back with a different year, if he would have signed that shit, we would have been golden. But no, he was very attentive and we couldn't hoodwink him. So now it's July 29th. Okay. So what I got to tell you, you need to get your ass back to the world-class Alcatraz and get your ass in the gym. And it needs to be more than 10 minutes this time, nigga. I heard you on there, and make sure if you go live, you need to know that you went live. Don't be up there bullshitting in the parking lot, bro. Make sure your ass is paying attention because I don't want them to hear no dumb shit that's going to distract from promoting this fight. You understand me? Okay. I'm telling you, man, Al going to be on his neck. Al gonna be on his neck. Shout out to Andrew for that $10 super chat. World Combat Sports. I appreciate you there, Andrew. No doubt about it. Shout out to Big Bunsen Boxing with the $2 super chat in the building. The fight is here. Refresh the super chat. I appreciate you. I like them colors in the super chat because y'all already know what it is. It's showtime, baby. It's showtime. It's time to shut the fuck up and show up. It's showtime, man. All these errolsexuals have been talking all this shit, running smear campaigns on that Omaha monster. Now it's time to face the motherfucking massacre, bro. Now the reality is set in. The manifesto has been scheduled. Y'all niggas know what time it is. Y'all niggas know what time it is. The manifesto has been scheduled. Tickets are on sale. The gig is up. Put the motherfucking trumpet in the case, and you need to find out how you gonna goddamn accept this shit moving forward. I don't want y'all going out here losing family members. I don't want you the so-called get on here and say, you know what, before this fight date, it was all good. We was making super chats and money was good. But when we heard the fight announcement, it drew concern immediately. It drew concern immediately. My wife told me, babe, what are we gonna do? Crawford's really gonna beat that boy ass. I know, baby. I know, man. We'll be only down for a little bit, baby. Don't worry about it. We'll recover. Do you still go in the mirror right quick? Can you do? Are you still in shape? You might need to hit the local strip joint, man. I need you to go out here and turn some tricks for me, baby. You know how we used to do back in the day? I need you to go make that dollar bill for your boy. Make the dollar bill for your boy. We need that Vegas money, baby. You're not gonna judge me? No. That's how I met you. That's how I met you. How am I gonna be judgmental when I met you when you was on the job? Go make that money. Okay, baby, I'm gonna go out there and make that money for you. Okay, I see you. You sure you ain't gonna be? Just make sure you use protection. Okay, man. They have no idea. They have no idea, man. It's about to go down, man. But Crawford, you already know the resume, 39-0, 30 knockouts. Man, nobody ain't talking about shit except July 29th. We don't want to hear. Well, let's break this down a little bit. Let's talk about resumes. Who has shut up? We're talking about what's going to happen once these guys go to the press conference, and once these days, these months to days to hours, and then those hours to minutes, and those minutes to seconds. That's what we want to talk about now. We don't want to talk about nothing else, man. Shout out to the ones that support the channel. Appreciate you. The punishment buzz is about to dish out is going to be spectacular to witness. Yes, man. For real. My appetite is already good, man. I'm waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have a sugar craving, man. I'm already there, bro. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for real. Aubrey on deck. There's no way out for these Spence Extreme fans. It's no way out, bro. It's no way out. All that goddamn buffoonery, you know what I'm saying? The Conan and all this shucking and jiving that they was doing, that shit is done. Y'all had a very unique game plan on the YTC, was to exploit the algorithm. Bud was the more popular fighter that was out here populating the algorithm, and y'all niggas took advantage of it. I get it. Get your bag, however you see fit. But now what? Now what? We've heard everything before the fight date was officially here. So you took advantage and you talked about shit as if it wasn't it wasn't going to materialize or come to fruition. Now it's here. Tickets are on sale. So what the fuck's gonna happen now? Now you have to come to the realization that, damn, we have to wait on the results. Deep down inside, they're not confident. They done seen Bud, shadow boxing in the dark in Thailand, goddamn wrestling tigers, you know what I'm saying? Cut the light off, was in the bed before the room got dark type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Bud is up here still in shape, fine-tuning his skills and everything. Why we seeing parking lot reality TV? You know what I'm saying? We seeing mothers in the parking lot, don't even know they freaking live on IG. We see him in one of the most epic interviews that we've ever witnessed on the YouTube. On the rocks, baby. Whoo, fill it to the rim. That interview right there, I'm telling you, that was one of the best of 2023. I'm telling you. Don't fuck around with me. I'm telling you. Don't play around with it. Andrew said, Crawford, the best closer in the game. I don't anticipate that changing for this fight. See what y'all doing right now? Y'all giving too much of the sauce away, man. Especially when you serve that shit up hot. You giving away too much sauce, man. These errolsexuals are in disarray right now. They are so stressed out. This shit is a motherfucking reality. Tickets are on sale. The date is official, certified. Real talk. It's official. They can't continue to fake this shit no more. They can't. They can't do it, bro. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was playing. Y'all thought this was a high school talent show. All y'all niggas coming out here in costumes and shit. Hey, man. You know what we're going to do today? I want you to be the proposal. And then you're going to be the contract. Okay. I'm going to play Al Heyman because, I'm the one putting all this shit together. I'm going to play Al Heyman. And so I want you to play the pen. Okay. All right. And who we going to get to play Crawford? Who want to play Bud? Come on. We're not going to kick you out the group. Who wants to play Bud? Come on, dude. We just need one of you all. We're not going to cast you out or ostracize you, okay? Just play Bud Crawford. We just need to go through this whole talent show and tell the people how we believe it played. That shit is over, bro. It's done. Nobody don't want to fucking hear that old-ass stale material that y'all continue to ball up. Straighten it up. Okay. Ball it up again. Revisit it. That's over. We don't want to hear no 2022 shit no more. We want to hear July 29th. How are you going to withstand? How's Errol Spence going to go in there and get this shit done without getting his ass knocked the fuck out? Just like I told Boxing Nerd, I saw Boxing Nerd in here earlier. Just like I tell Boxing Nerd, I don't see it any other way except Spence getting knocked out, bro. And he says, oh, WCS, your life is going to change if it doesn't. No. Hold up. It ain't no IF with me. It ain't no if. When I'm talking about this fight, it's when. Whiskey, Hotel, Echo, November is when the fight is stopped. Not if the fight is stopped when he knock out Spence. It's when. Now I can't stop any other freaking political shit that goes on the red tape. Now I'm still, I have it in reserve on who the referee is going to be and who the judge is. I can't stop that shit, y'all. I can't stop it. Only thing I'm saying, in a fair fight, this is what I see. This is what I vision. Fuck it. Stick 'em, boys. Fishing and sports on deck. What's good with it? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. What's good? Knockdown 305. What's good? Shout out to L Dog in the building. He said we didn't believe them. Blunts did. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's cool when they do it. There's a problem when I do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem when I talk my shit. I am so sick and tired of hearing the same information, the same talking points The same stale, banal, freaking information being disseminated out here on this YouTube shit that Crawford was responsible. Crawford was to blame. No, nigga, talk about who is stepping in the ring July, nigga. We ain't talking about any of the other bullshit you talking. We are talking about July. How are you going to handle the results? He has to step in there and face the toughest fight of his life. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think this is then Terrence Crawford toughest fight. I truly don't think it's going to be Terrence Crawford's toughest fight, bro. I don't. I think internally, you know, it's a lot that I want to say about Spencer. I'm not trying to go there today. I got over 60 days to cook this motherfucking hot grease. I got over 60 plus days. I'm not going there right now. I want Crawford to get full credit on his boxing FICO for knocking Spence out. I want him to get full credit, bro. So I'm not going to speak on it right now. Maybe when we get closer to the fight, I'll start, talking about all the other shit that we already know about. But I want him to get full credit. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get credit like they gave Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Who came down 2 divisions and had to fight his mandatory in under 9 months, and he was broken to pieces. You know what I'm saying? The glue that they used to keep that man together, man, was good enough until he was stopped. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be fucking nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say the gloves are off? The gloves is on for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep your gloves on for the remaining time from this day forward. Keep your gloves on when you speaking to them errolsexuals, man. Keep them gloves on. Because, you know, you might have to deliver some punches in this motherfucker. And you don't want your hands to break. You want to continue to be able to land them good punches on their ass, you know, to get them acclimated to what's going to go down July. You know what I'm saying? Get them acclimated. Put that ice on their eye. You know what I'm saying? You know, them errolsexuals got eye issues just like Errol. It don't take much. Tap them to the body, the eye gonna pop out. That's all. That's easy. That's easy work. You don't have to pop them on the touch them on the jawline. Just tap them to the body, to the breadbasket, and watch that motherfucker. It's out. They run into the hospital. Like, damn, I need for you to patch me up right quick. You got some of that Gorilla Glue. You got some duct tape. You got some shit. I can't be here long, man. I got to see this fight. But, sir, you're going to have a problem seeing this fight because your eye is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's been like this for a long time. Now, we want to ask how did this happen? Are you supporting that guy, Errol? It looks like something that's a residual effect from being an errolsexual. Are you an errolsexual? Yes, ma'am. That proves it. Hey, send him down in the infirmary. Get him out of here. His insurance is not good here. Get him down to the infirmary. Cam said. No, Andrew said, I don't want to hear none of them talking about coming over to Crawford's side after the fight, either. Banned for life. Talk to him, Andrew. Talk to them fools, man. All memberships have been closed. No active memberships is being sent out for you to become a Team Crawford. No, we're going to stick with the members that's been rocking out with him for the longest. We don't need any freaking new members on what? Let me be sure. Let me be sure before I say something. Let me go. We don't need any new members on July 30th. Because there's going to be a lot of them cats in church come the 30th of July, for real. I'm serious. The pastor's going to be like, son, it's a lot of things that I pray for God and ask him to give y'all blessings. But when I look out into the congregation and see all these errolsexuals, I never was the one to question God, but God damn it, I need answers, Lord God Almighty. Please, why is all these errolsexuals in my congregation this morning? Oh, they look bad. I don't have enough time to bring them back to reality. Ushers, deacons, can you escort these errolsexuals out of my congregation? They are tainting the Holy Spirit. There's nothing I can do for y'all. When I was giving you the word, you didn't want to come over here. So right now you want to come back after the fact. Now that the titles are back in Omaha, Nebraska for a second time, get them out of my sight. Warren on deck, what's good with it? The Mac Mob on deck, well, how do I skip over that? Let me see. Now, if look, I'm gonna be a little upset if I can't see. I seen him before, but that means somebody done blocked him. If I can't see him and he's in the building now, that means somebody's done blocked him. That ain't cool. How can somebody be talking about the Mac? Let me see. Why am I not seeing him? Let's see. Stick boys. Okay, I see that. See that. Shout out to L Dog. I appreciate you for that $2 super chat, my brother. What? Hey, check this out, man. Y'all wrenches. If y'all have a problem with somebody else, man, y'all need not have a wrench and be blocking people for no reason. Why do I not see him? I don't see him over here, bro. Let me see. Shout out to the MACKMOBB on deck, man. Shout out to the back mob in the building. I don't see you, brother, and I don't know why. I done strolled up and down the chat, and I don't see you in here. So that's the shit I don't like. Because when people come over to your chat and certain people get blocked for no damn reason, I can't see them, I might feel some type of way about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll find out. After this live is over, I'll find out. Yep. I got people up here talking about the Mag Mob. Hey, once I find out who blocked them, I'm telling you. I'm blocking your ass for real. You did, man. You making me, you distracted me from doing what I do, man. Like, how the fuck I can't see him now? And I just seen him not too long ago. Damn, can't y'all, the fight's been announced. Can't y'all just behave, man? Whoever blocked him. Let me see if I see him over here, bro. Nope. I do not. I will check after this. I do not see him at all. God damn it. Shout out to Golden. I can see Golden. I can see Bill's Boot Camp. I can see Cam. I can see everybody else. How the fuck I don't see Mac? Unless that's a fake account. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Warren on deck. Shout out to Warren. I can't see him though. So usually when that's the case, who in the hell blocked my little brother? What the fuck? I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him. So if I don't see him, then either that's a fake one or whatever, or there might be the real one. Somebody blocked him, but I'll figure it out. All right, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I limited my wrenches before. You know what I'm saying? Because people was up here being blocked for no damn reason. A couple of them, not much. But back to the game. I will get to the bottom of this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a second. Y'all hold on for a minute. This is something that's urgent. Hold up. I gotta find some shit out right quick. Shit out. Hold up. I'm gonna try to find some shit out right now. Because I can't see Lisa Bell's, and now I can't see. I'm just curious as to why. That's all. I'm just curious as to why. Let me see. Y'all give me a minute. Let me go on this rendezvous right quick, man. I'm trying to check something out right quick. I'm gonna go into my community and see what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Be patient with me. You know, y'all hit the like button. Be patient. I got to go on a little excursion right quick. I'm still here. I see Errol Spence with his new shirt on though on the rocks. She did another I guess she's out there doing media. Good for her, man. On the rocks with AO. It has another video out, you know. I shouldn't be giving plugs, but I don't care about none of that shit. All I care about is the fight date. And it's here. It's on deck, man. The fight date is on deck. Period. Hold on for a second. This shit's crazy, man. I'm going to check and see who's been blocked. Because if he's blocked, that means it was done for whatever reason. I might have not been paying attention for whatever. I don't know. But you know, I have limited wrenches as I know right now. But hold up for a second. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm here. Let me see. Let me check this out. Let me see. Okay, so we're looking at. Let me see hitting. Let me see. I did not see him in here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking over here and I don't see any. Let me see. That's crazy. He's not even in my block. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the YTC. Like real talk. He's not blocked. He ain't. Seriously. Let me go through one more time. Okay. Yeah. He's not blocked. Period. And when that's the case, I don't know what it is, but there's nothing I can do. I'll try one more thing before I get up out of here. Okay, let me go up here right quick. Hold on. And then let me see. Let's see, can I pull this shit up? Okay. Let me see. Can see him now. I wrenched you up, man. So, but back to the game though. back to the game, because you know what I'm saying, Errol Spence about to get swept just like the Lakers, for real. You know what I'm saying? He about to go in retirement just like LeBron James. It's only a matter of time. Let me see, can I see him now? It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I have to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? I have to get back to it because I still don't see him. Which is odd, because Lisa Bell's the same way. Okay, I got you, Blunts. I got you. Okay, I got you. Appreciate you. But let's get back to the after certain people come over here. I know from this day forward, I'm gonna have to start putting on, for subscribers only. You know what I'm saying? So I can know who the actual people that's in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get the stray pups. You're gonna get the ferals that come over here and then try to take a piss over here, and then goddamn find out they wearing steel toe boots over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The chat wearing steel toe boots. So when they see these ferals, sniffing around, and you hear, and you've been kicked with them steel toe, get your ass over here and get back over there to that farm. Don't bring your ass over here to the city. You didn't get permission for that shit. We are live with the fight news going down. It's going to be a whole lot of information, that propaganda that's going to be put out. We don't care about none of that, because you know what propaganda is. All it is just layered, just layered denial. And, propaganda is like selective amnesia. They're going to put out stuff as if they forgot about what reality is. It's just selective amnesia. They're going to try to persuade people to believe a story. No, you can get them to believe the story like you did before when the fight wasn't signed. Now the fight has been signed. The reality is upon you, nigga. The reality is upon you. You got to face this man now. Both of y'all pound for pound, bro. You have to face him. You have to prove to me and millions that you're not a broken fighter, that you're better than the man that has been your nemesis, the man that ruined you by taking the easy route. You have to prove to him that you're better than Bud Crawford. I don't see a fiber in your body that you're capable of doing that. People say you got an awesome jab. Okay, use it. Use it. They have so many, they have so many names for punching. If you got a brick, use the brick. Just make sure the cement has hardened first. Don't pick the cement up and say, this is a brick in my hand. No, it's not. It's wet cement. It's going to have the same effect. It ain't. Put the shit down. If you got the stick, use the stick. Show us what the talk is about. Because we've had errolsexuals get on here and talk about, Bud don't use all his skills. But yet he is undefeated, not just in his entire boxing ledger, but he's undefeated in the welterweight division. He's undefeated. He stopped every single fighter doing his campaign in the welterweight division, and it won't be no different when he step in the ring come July 29th. I do not see this fight going the distance at all. Boxing Nerd will be convinced. He will be a fan, because Boxing Nerd believes that Spence has a chance. I don't do the what ifs, bro. I don't do the what ifs, man. I don't live my life like that. I don't do the if this, if that. This shit meant to be, it's meant to be. I don't do the ifs. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I say, okay. But in this case right here, I'm not going to give you no scenario on what ifs. I don't see a what if. I see Crawford being that much dominant than Spence, and I see him going in there drawing the curtains on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Get EMT medic, please. Medic. I've said all I have to say about this fight. And I'm really going to enjoy listening to the last desperate outburst of denial from the Spence Brigade leading up to this. I'm gonna marinate in this shit. Hey, goddamn Andrew, his savagery, man. He has his savage hat on, dog. Goddamn, he has the mask on, not fully facial. He has the mask on top of his head, man. He's saying for the next 60 plus days, I'm gonna be a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? Now I see the Mac Mob now. Shout out to the MACKMO, baby. The Mac Mob in the building, man. Yes, sir, man. What it do? People up here playing, talking about you was in the building earlier. I said, I can't see him, but I see you now, bro. I see you now. Shout out to the Mac Mob on deck. Be sure to check out his channel. Just like Big Bunch and Boxing, you know, all these other guys, Showtime Shot News. Make sure y'all check out their channels and everything. You know what I'm saying? Support them. That's what it's about, man. Appreciate you pulling up. The MACKMOBB is on deck. Nerd be trolling. He's a Bud fan. Look, don't troll me. I'm pretty good at what I do. Don't troll me. Don't troll me. There's no need to put yourself in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't troll me. It's no need. It's no need. There's no need to troll me. For real. It's no need. Like either you're a Bud fan, like let's talk about what Bud said. He say, you either with me, it ain't no in between. You either with me, it ain't no in between. You have a lot of people that's playing both sides. You can't, I can't tell you what you can't do, but I'm saying it's not feasible. It is without integrity to play both sides in this case and point. Let's not do that, bro. Pick a side. You either with Spence or you with Bud. That's all you have to do. Look, I don't take the shit personal. People get mad at shit I say like I owe them money, bro. Like, dude, we all been in the US long enough to know English. I just have a vivid sense of imagination. That's all. That's all I have. It's always been like that. I can hurt feelings with imagination. I don't know, God bless me with that shit, but I'm just saying I can talk my shit when I feel like it. But what we know about this situation, a fight that's been marinating, you know what I'm saying? Marinating for so long in that Jack Daniels marinade. Now it's time to cook it. Now it's trying to cook this damn. Texas over there, they love burgers, but we're going to goddamn have a fish fry. For the next 60 plus days, we frying his ass. For real. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fry his ass. They can't come up with them old ass freaking spoiled narratives anymore. Talking about what he didn't do in 2022. He didn't do it. They sent him the proposal. He didn't sign. Nigga, if you're still talking about that, you need to go get checked up. Y'all niggas drinking too. For real, y'all niggas alcoholics too, man. If you're still talking about, hey, he agreed to everything, he didn't sign because they changed the whole year. So since we in that year that they wanted him to fight, now it is on deck. Now it's here. That's all you gotta fucking worry about. Nobody's talking about what he didn't do and what he should have did. From what I look at it, the deal is much more sweeter than the one before. Before, they was up here saying this man should take ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? And a pack of now-laters. And toss in the Capri Sun too. Crack it open first, drink a little bit. Yeah, give him the rest, okay? That's how they was trying to treat Bud. They was trying to get this man a minimal sack lunch. They didn't want this man to eat it all, bro. He should take whatever we give him. That came out of Spence's mouth on several occasions. He said it on video with his girl. He said it walking out of the arena. You know what I'm saying? He said it to somebody else. He meant it. He wanted to give that man whatever they wanted to give him. Now, all of a sudden, the same fighter that they criticized him for, David Avanesian, that changed the whole scope of negotiations. Now, supposedly, they're getting 8 figures. It seemed like Bud Crawford did superb business. It seemed like not only is his ring IQ high, but his business IQ is just as higher. just as high. So commend him for understanding that boxing is a business. And if he's an employee internally to the business, he should get paid for his work and his labor, not going in there putting your body on the line and potentially could get injured like so many fighters have. And then, your money running out, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to leave the sport early. I'm happy both of these fighters are getting paid. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. I'm glad they both getting paid. Seriously. My criticism of Spence is what I know to be true out here on social media. But as far as saying he shouldn't provide for his family, that's what the errolsexuals do, bro. The errolsexuals, they're more concerned about what Crawford is going out here earning. They're not thinking about his kids. They're not thinking about his girl. They're not thinking about his mom. They ain't thinking about nobody, bro, but themselves. They sitting up here putting out all this damn doo-doo and then thinking they're going to put some goddamn coconut icing on the top of it to mask the smell and the stench and then try to serve you some of it. Hey, man, this is fresh, man. And you want to taste it, man. I want your honest opinion, man. Make sure you get a good spoon of it now. What you got, a teaspoon? Give him a tablespoon. Matter of fact, give him a ladle. You got a ladle? Okay. They're digging into that motherfucking shit on coconut icing. Here, taste that shit right there. That shit good, ain't it? Mm-hmm. That shit good. They got that special twang in it. You know what I'm saying? That shit's good, ain't it? Okay. I'm telling you, you're going to feel different after you digest that shit. You're going to feel real different now. They have to pretend they're mad. Bud got Spence is his highest guarantee. Man, they never going to be satisfied, bro, because they haters. They haters, man. They got so much disdain for Bud. It's senseless to even think about it, man, how much disdain they got for this man. They acting like they have to basically budget the amount of money that's going to be paid out to Spence and Crawford. They act like it's coming out their own motherfucking pocket. They didn't do a motherfucking thing for this fight. And they saying, man, I wasn't planning on this budget right here. I wasn't even planning on it. Bro. I thought we was going to give him 20%, man. How can they be getting 8 figures with 20%? I thought we was going to give him the net. We ain't going to give him the motherfucking net. I'm calling up Al, man. No, I wouldn't do that, man. Al already know. And he agreed to it. See, shit changed, man. Listen to me, people. Listen to what I'm saying. They criticize him for fighting Avanesian, but now the whole entire negotiations have changed based off him fighting Avanesian. Prices yesterday are not prices today. Bud goes into 2023 and he's making way more money, and the entire deal is arranged differently. Who benefited off that? Bud did, because Spence haven't fought since last April 16, 2022. So Bud benefited from stepping in the ring with Avanesian, whether they like it or not. So when you see them in passing, right, and you overhear them speaking about, well, Bud didn't sign the contract. All you have to do, I want y'all to carry an egg in each pocket. When you hear these errolsexuals talking, I want you to take out that one egg. Make sure you get an extra large egg too. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to boil them motherfuckers. Get them on, a boiled egg. I don't want it to be soft. The yolk, that shit hit them, it just drips off. I want you to boil that motherfucker a little bit, overcook it. And when you hear them in passing, talking about that old 2022 shit, I want you to goddamn take that egg out and act like you're on a pitcher's mound and the bases are motherfucking loaded. I want you to goddamn have the best form ever. Full extension. I want you to follow through and release that egg. I want you to smack them upside the head with that egg so they can know, man. Stop talking about old ass shit, man. We in a new year, and we got a new fight date. And this fight date is not like that November fight date in 2022. That shit is totally different. Silence King, what's good? Salute WCS, it's going to be a good fight. Man, I think it's going to be great, Silence King. I think it's going to be great, man, because we get to shut the door on this bullshit. We get to finally shut the door, man. Shut them down. We get to finally shut the door on their ass, man. They know they're in trouble. They know Spence is in trouble. They know he in trouble. Why they ain't making videos? The fight announcement is out. Both fighters are putting their new merch, their shirts out there. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all ain't doing videos talking about Errol Spence? Why? Y'all busy up here talking about Bud. This shit ain't gonna work no more. You can sit up here and talk shit all you want about Bud, but guess what? Your fighter that you're supposed to support so heavy is the man across the ring. You can't stop that shit. They have agreed. They're contractually obligated to face one another July 29th in Vegas at the T-Mobile. So therefore, it's nothing, that shit that y'all been talking about, getting all these super chats and living off the backs of these fighters that you're not even sending them a donation. It's over. Shit is motherfucking over, dog. Warren said the National Fish Fry is coming. Yes, sir. We're going to get the hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have multiple sides. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hell of a fish fry. That shit's going to taste real good too. Because I've been wanting to eat some fried shark. Whoo, that shit's going to be delicious. Bud got Errol paid. Remember, Errol wasn't getting a guarantee before either. Yes, sir. Talk to him. Educate these fools. They say Bud is a bad businessman. All I hear is Bud moving funny. Well, how in the hell could he speak directly to Spence? And both of these fighters is pretty much back to square one. Because you remember, Bud was attempting to bring hedge fund over and get them paid, right? He was trying to get them paid 8 figures. He was trying to. But supposedly, you know, Al didn't want to touch it and want nobody else to touch it. He didn't want nobody else to touch it. And he said, why would you want to put a ceiling? Now, the shit's going to be pay-per-view. I'm hoping the pay-per-view is around 85 to 90. Because, look, I'm hoping both fighters make a huge freaking payday on this. I hope these brothers get paid. Seriously, I hope they get paid. Now, there is a bi-directional clause in the contract that either fighter can enact after the fight is over, and they have 30-day window. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not concerned about that. I'm not concerned. Real talk. Because we know Errol Spence is not going to fight at 147 at the end of the year. I don't see it, bro. And has he signed up yet? I'm just curious. Has anybody called up Victor Conte and see if he signed up yet? I'm just curious. No shade. No shade at all. What's good? The Mac Mob, happy B-Day, OG. Oh, I know it's his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, man. Happy born day. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Great live last night. Damn, Black Panther was grasping for straws. You know what I'm saying? Silent King salute. Appreciate it, soldier. WCS cooking. Yes, man. We have to cook this shit. Keep the stove and the burners hot, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been putting up with enough of this bullshit, dog. They want to create all this false narratives, defame the man's name, talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying? What Fanon gonna say now? All that bullshit you was over there talking. Now it's a fight day. Now you got to talk about the reality of seeing your demise. You know what I'm saying? A fighter that you hated on and had hundreds of videos on. Now you got to actually watch the fight take place. What you gonna do? Say, hey, babe, whatever you do, don't turn on the TV tonight. I want to just be us. I want peace and quiet. But why? I overheard you in the grand room. He was saying that the big fight was going to take place today. I know, but to be honest, babe, I don't want to see it. I'm scared. I'm frightened. I know he's going to get his ass beat. Did you see my catalog? Yes, I was concerned about all the hatred. I mean the content that you was putting out on him. Yeah, I know. But if I delete it, I'll just lose all favor from all my listeners and everything if I take down the Bud Crawford videos. Yeah, man. You're in a predicament. For real. You and a whole lot of other people. Debbie says it's unbelievable. People upset that Bud got paid. For real, that's some hating ass niggas, ain't it, Mac? B Mac? Ain't that's hating? I never once was concerned, or nor did I speak on Errol Spence making money to support him and his kids, bro. I draw the line with that. I do not speak on how much money that man is making to support him and his kids and whoever else he's supporting. Just like Shakur Stevenson, all them relatives he's supporting, and a lot of other people who's supporting. These boxers are supporting not only them, but a lot of other people. Terrence got a lot of people he support. I'm not worried about their pay when it comes to restricting them. But what I refuse to accept is when they're sitting up here saying he should just take what they give him. When I hear Jamel Charlo talking like a slave, freaking a platinum slave member, talking about humble yourself, learn how to be the challenger, shut up, take less money. Now, Bud Crawford and Spence about to get paid more than Jamel Charlo or his brother ever got paid in their entire careers in a fight. How does that look, brother? Will you congratulate EJ if he wins? Look, listen. Like I told you before, he ain't winning. All right. So listen, that answer your question. Spence ain't winning. It ain't no. Once again, you talking about will. You're trying to encourage me to basically prognosticate an action that's no way coming to materialization or fruition. That's what you're trying to do, Boxer Nerd. You're trying to prognosticate a situation. You might say the same for me. You say, well, WCS, you're doing the same thing. Yes, that's for me. I'm not projecting that off on you, brother. That's for me. I'm not projecting that off on you. I'm not asking you questions about what if Crawford win. He's winning. He's going to beat Spence ass, and then, he's going to become two-time undisputed, just like the thumbnail is depicting, and you're going to have to deal with it, that Boxing Nerd. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to have to deduct the point. You're going to be Boxing Nerd 100. Next time, when you come over here, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll give you your point back. For real. For real, man. Will you congratulate EJ? You talking about, you want me to congratulate the same person that was saying that he was going to give him whatever he wanted? 70, 30, 80, 20? 90, 10? 95, 5? You want me to congratulate somebody that refused to want to eat with another brother, knowing that both of these guys have families. Crawford a bit bigger, but both of them got family, bro. Both of them putting their life on the line. And you got dudes on the YTC acting like they part of the table talks. No, you're not. You're not part of shit. They so mad Bud got paid. These errolsexual are clinically insane. Bud probably got 50-50. See, man, now you're trying to stir shit up, bro. How dare you bring up them 5 and them zeros? How dare you, bro? You're going to be getting horse mass marauders riding around your neighborhood and shit. Motherfuckers going to have torches. Jews, where are you? Bring your ass out here now. We here for you. We heard what you said. Come out here now. Show your face. God damn it. Show your motherfucking face. We heard you over there on WCS Live. You thought we wasn't going to find you? Show your face. You're talking that 50-50. Man, them mothers are hating. Yeah, happy birthday to the Mac Mob. You know what I'm saying? I'll shoot you some dinero, when I get off this mother, so you can go there, you know what I'm saying? Order you a fuzzy navel, you know what I'm saying? Or passion fruit, you know what I'm saying? Some non-alcoholic beverage. Because the reason, I'm not saying, not to get it, but I'm saying right now I need for your mind to be clear, dog. We have a war on our hands that you're going to get some goddamn errolsexuals that's running around here and they're delusional. They're going to be acting off impulse, their BMAC. And you're going to be like, hold up, man. What's going on with y'all? Y'all acting erratically. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind. Is that July 29th day? Is it in stone? Yeah, man. Tickets on sale. Oh my God. My super chats is going to go down after oh my God. Man, I don't know what to do. I got to get with the other sheep. Errolsexuals and sort this out, because we're not going to be able to run with the same narrative no more. They just, the agreement was for us to create lies and fictitious events about Bud Crawford, and because it's going to do well out here to the public. That's what our whole scheme was, to make as much money off him as possible. But if, when Errol Spence get knocked the fuck out, that's going to affect my pockets. God damn. See, that shit's going to hurt. Nelly Content Entertainment, what's good? Salute WCS, salute everyone in the chat. Smash that. Yes, sir. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. Juice Lee out here about to stir some shit up, man. He's missing them 5 and them zeros, man. How dare you, bro? They're going to be in your neighborhood real quick on horseback, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bring the burning crosses over there. Come out here, Juice. We seen you over there. I'm picking Bud to win. Sounds like you're emotionally invested. It's part of that sport. That's all. Me, emotionally invested. I'm the same way either way. I'm the same way. What are you talking about? Emotionally invested. What are you saying? If you are picking Bud to win, why ask questions to a Bud supporter as if I'm supposed to go against the grain? I think that's stupid. To be honest with you, I think it's stupid. You can't find one live where I'm up here asking questions as if I'm a Bud fan, but I'm gonna say, hey, well, what if Errol Spence beats Bud? What are you gonna do then? You know what I'm saying? What if Errol Spence do? I'm not asking those questions, bro. If I'm a Bud fan, everything that comes out my mouth is gonna be in support of, and therefore. It's not going to be like, oh, let me ask the question. Anybody that's in here, well, let me ask the question. And what if this happened? I'm not doing that, bro. It's weird. That's weird, man. And then they always try to, come on here and tell me what your emotional level is. Come on, man. Not with me. Not with me, bro. Come on, bro. Shout out to the queen herself. Destiny Black is in the building, man. Shout out to the one and only Destiny Black on deck. Good to see you on deck. It's been a minute. The queen has arrived, man. Let's go. It's war, WCS. I'm riding with you all the way. Man, it is war, bro. We're going to be in war from this day forward all the way to fight week and when they have the way in. You know what I'm saying? Look. And look. The one thing we can assure is that Spence and Crawford are pretty amicable. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little bit of trash talking here and there, but I don't think the contentiousness is considered to be, bladed in any way, shape, or form, malicious. So therefore, I don't think Terrence Crawford is going to revisit what he had to go through with Jose Benavidez. You feel me? I don't think Terrence Crawford, after negotiating, he's going to put hands on Errol Spence and push him for them to fine him $500,000. Because if Vegas is on that type of time, why haven't they been on that type of time previously? You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the same commission that just fined a person who basically went through the motions just like any other fighter that was fighting in Vegas. Come on, bro. That's just crazy. I'm not entertaining you, brother. I've went to college. I've basically been in briefs at the Pentagon as a teenager, bro. I've been all around the world. I have since left all of that behind, and now I'm talking to my supporters, my listeners. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing, Boxing Nerd. I'm not trying to have a back and forth with you about nonsense. If you're a Bud supporter, why aren't you trying to be more jovial? You act like you're trying to, bring a sense of belligerency to this vibe. No, we vibing out that the fight date is July 29th. That's what we vibing off for. That's all we want to know. If you're a Bud supporter, be a Bud supporter. Don't come on here like a double agent. Destin says it's always some weirdos lurking. I totally agree with that. Pablo, what's good? Salute W says, salute to you, brother. Golden said, hello, Miss Destiny Black. Where have you been? Yeah, I don't too much question Destiny. Destiny be on her own mission, man. Grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you in the building, though. It's good to see you in the building. The fight is finally here. It feels surreal to me. Yes, man, it feels surreal. And Destiny Black, be very careful because I know they try to recruit you several times over, Destiny. They're going to try their damnedest, Destiny, to have you come back. They're going to give you all these freaking incentives, Destiny. Be very aware. You know what I'm saying? Be very aware, man. Don't fall for it. They're going to be trying to recruit, Destiny. I don't have to tell you, you smart. You know what I'm saying? You smart enough to damn know what's going on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know what it is. You already know what it is, man. Now, you ain't out of retirement. You come over here, you like Machiavelli there, Destiny. Destiny show up and then she dip out for another 4 years. Come back and dip out for 7. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Destiny be edited out, man. Like shit. She's like Zorro, man. She like the YTC Zorro in this bitch. She in, she's out. Gone. Destiny said, I ain't fucking with this YTC, man. That shit is unhealthy. But listen, hey, what I want to do for the listeners, I want y'all to be strong during these next these several weeks that's on the horizon. I want you to be strong. I want you to I want you to get your rest. You know what I'm saying? Because rest allows you to stay focused for a long period of time. You know, because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need to be sharp at any blade. As any blade that you have in your cabinetry. You know what I'm saying? You need to be sharp. You need to be able to maintain attention and focus for a long period of time because it's going to be a lot that be coming out. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of freaking rhetoric once again. You would think since the fight is made, they will more so talk about Errol Spence now. They will big him up. But I know why they're not. They're mad because he's doing interviews on the rocks and not over here on YTC. That's what they mad about. So they support Spence, but they more so want to take it out on Crawford. I'm being absolutely genuine. That's why they mad. They supposed to have they supposed to have Errol Spence's number. They supposed to have all this, contact information with people over there. But Spence refused to want to come over here and talk to them on the YTC, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he's going to go over there and show $1 million worth of game, he's going to show them some love because I seen Bud over there. I seen Bud over there. You know, Bud was over there chopping it up. He's making his rounds. You know what I'm saying? He's making his round, look in shape, look like he's ready to fight tomorrow. He's making his rounds. I like that. I like how if you're gonna allow the fighters to leak the fight information, at least as a fighter, make your rounds and start promoting the fight. Start putting it out there. I even seen Spence sitting ringside. I mean, not ringside, on the ring apron. On the rocks with AO. And I haven't looked at the video, but I have to see it when I was going through shit. You know, I happen to see it. So I said, okay, he has his new shirt on and all that. I don't mind that shit. If you got this new merch, I don't mind that, man. Do what you got to do. But stay your ass from behind the motherfucking wheel, shawty. Dude, I swear to you, man. We better not hear shit about no accident. He should not be driving right now. The fight is freaking announced. Man, don't play with us. Somebody hire that man a chauffeur and don't allow him to get behind the wheel. All them old drinking and driving freaking commercials that need to be on, all those damn advertisements, those damn ones, we need to bring that back up. Don't drink and drive. Just say no. And look, back then they didn't have Ubers. So you had to call up a taxi. So now, you know, you need to think about it. Hey, somebody call that man a motherfucking Uber. Let his, keep his girl, shoot his girl a deal. Hey, man, I saw Spence out here, man. I'm main anonymous, but he need an Uber. Hurry up. He need an Uber. Hurry up. We do not want him to drive. We want him to be healthy. We don't need to give these errolsexuals any more to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We want them to start talking about Spence with confidence. I want Bud Crawford to get full credit for beating his ass. I want him to get full credit when all those belts are hanging off and they say, and two-time undisputed welterweight world champion out of Omaha, Nebraska, Terrence Bud Crawford. You know, that's all we're looking forward. And I know Boxing Nerd is gonna be up there scratching his face for no reason. I get it, bro. Oh my God, man, this shit didn't work out. Oh God, I was really pulling for Errol. No, they ain't gonna work. I see Bud brought you out of retirement. Glad to see you, my queen. What's wrong with being emotionally invested in the fight? It's our Hagler Hearns. Now hold up, Pablo. Let's hold up, Pablo. Let's not go that far now. Come on now. You know, all Hagler Hearns. And it's just a lot that was going on with Hearns that I don't know who you're gonna have. Who is Bud now? Who is Bud now? Because if you say Hagler, I'm gonna look at you funny. So okay, let's just say Bud Sugar Ray. We gotta add Sugar Ray in there. We don't want to add Hagler Hearns. You know why? Because Thomas Hearns do not emulate any of these two fighters. Okay, Terrence Bud Crawford does not fight like Hearns, and goddamn Hagler don't fight like Bud Crawford. No. We cannot do Hagler Hearns. Now I know you all are talking about the flyer that he put out. I want to be a war like Hagler Hearns. We can't put them in a position of Hagler. We have to add Sugar Ray in there. We have to add Sugar Ray in that equation somehow, some way. We need to add Sugar Ray in there. Something. Hagler Hearns, no, hell no. What happened in that fight with Hagler Hearns? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Errol Spence said he wanted to be a 15-round war. How? Why do you need 15 rounds, bro? Like, why do you need 15 rounds for this beating? If we give you 15 rounds, man, come on, man. That would be Crawford carrying you 15 rounds. We don't want to see, Crawford carry you for 15 fucking rounds and take a beating like that, bro. We want you to be able to walk that farm and know what the fuck you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? We want you to know what you're looking at. We don't want a little goat to come up and you say, "Oh, that's pretty. Look at that right there. Look at that gazelle. I didn't know I had no gazelles on the farm." Well, Errol, that's not a gazelle. That's a goat. Oh, that's right. I know I looked a little funny. What about that giraffe over there? That's not a giraffe. That's the new llama that you purchased. Oh, it had a little neck. The neck was long like a giraffe. I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through that shit. You don't want Spence out here not even knowing what type of animals he got on his freaking property. For real. Let's be caring, man, in this situation. I came out of retirement and actually went back to work. Okay. All right. I feel you. I'm Bud till I die, but I got to give Spence his props that he really ain't take no tune-ups before fight a legit bona fide boxing monster. He had no other choice, man. The dude is barely fit to hang around for 147 pounds. So we have to see if he's able to drop this weight, the right way. I'm still looking to see, has he answered Victor Conte yet? Because he said that Crawford was already on deck, Destiny. He said he's okay with it. But we haven't heard any follow-up to see if they signed up for the freaking testing for this fight camp. Now that the fight has been announced, that's what I'm waiting on. I want both fighters to be clean boxers, clean fighters. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to have the advantage of dropping weight. No. You should have been taking care of that long time ago, bro. Blood targeting the retinas and putting Spence dentures to the chest. Damn, man, y'all going to the mouthpiece. And speaking of the mouthpiece, if y'all anywhere close, right? If y'all could just shoot a freaking anonymous DM, just say, hey, I know some good, companies that make mouthpieces to mold that shit right. And so, it won't come out your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest you glue it. Don't take it off in between rounds. Just breathe with it. Sit down on the stool. Just keep the shit in there. For real. And then whatever. I'm talking about whatever. If you come to a point where you believe that something's been knocked out your mouth, by all means, I want you to do the same exact thing that you did with Ugas. Because if goddamn Bud Crawford is able to land those punches on you, you ain't recovering, bro. So look, I encourage you, Errol, if your mouthpiece come out, please go looking for it. Please. Hey, please go looking for your mouthpiece, homie. I want you to do that. But see, Bud would be nice. Bud might say, you know what? I don't want to win like that. Man, hey, Spence, go over there and pick up your mouthpiece. I don't want to win like that, man. I don't want to win like that. Go ahead. It's more like the Rand Sugar Ray. I'll take that, bro. I'll take that. Because, Errol has that Duran, yes, that forward pressure type style, from Spence. And then, of course, Sugar Ray. That's why I added Sugar Ray in there. I don't look at the Hagler Hearns because Bud don't fight like Tommy Hearns, the hitman. He don't fight like Hagler, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. I don't see Hagler in Errol. I don't see Hagler in Terrence. I don't see Hearns in Crawford. I don't see Hearns in Spence. I don't see it, bro. It sounds good that he wants a 15-round war. But, buddy, that's been phased out a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you ask for. You need to worry about making it out of the 6th round. That's what I'm looking at. You need to worry about making it out of the 6th round. It's the biggest matchup between two American fighters in this era, in my opinion, and really two of the best. I think this fight is going to be successful, man. Like, look on the Twitter. Look at the numbers on Twitter, man. Look at how much people talking about it. People hitting me up, man. Oh, man, you going to the fight. You doing this, you doing that. Everybody want to go spend five stacks for a fight. The tickets are through the roof already. You gotta have your shit together. And then plus, I know I'm not getting approved for credentials out there. I'm not even gonna apply, dog. It's gonna be so much bias in approving credentials, man. I already know how it is. I'll stick with top rank and be happy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pick and choose who they give credentials for. And they have this thing now somehow out in Vegas. They have big fights. They say, you know what? We don't have no room for media. That's what they're doing now. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing now, man. They're keeping the media in Studio B, unless you have to connect. They're keeping the media in Studio B. Like you really don't have shit going on if they keep you in the media room out there in Vegas. Seriously. Oh snap! I didn't think about that comeback. Hagler and Hearns with both punches and brawlers. Yeah, but we all know how that went, though. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about the outcome of that fight, yeah, I can kind of relate it to this fight, but I don't want to be negative like that. I already said what I said. I don't think it's going outside the 6th round. You know what I'm saying? And I think, me, not speaking for anybody else, I believe that he's going to stop him. That's what I believe. That's my predictions. That's what I think. I don't have to go through detail. I just find it frivolous in a sense where I don't really want to talk about a fight that hasn't happened, and I want to speak on it as if I know what punch is going to be thrown here and how they. No, if two elite fighters are matching up the way they are, both of these fighters may potentially fight outside their normal style and their normal behavior, their normal method to the madness, offensively and defensively. They may have to dig deep and go places they haven't been in a while. It's called challenge, man. Both of these fighters may have challenged that they have to go other places to try to make adjustments. I see these two elite fighters on the pound for pound list. Let's be honest with ourselves. Two elite fighters on the pound for pound list for quite some time. So regardless of what I say, I believe both fighters will go out there and we will see for ourselves who is the most dominant fighter. You don't have to take what I said. I'm just going off strictly with the discipline. I'm going off the performance grade that I've given Crawford as a fighter, but also his boxing academics in the welterweight division, how he's been able to go out here and complete fight after fight after fight, stopping his opponents. You know what I'm saying? Just his overall boxing IQ as a fighter. He's extremely intelligent, extremely gifted, talented, you know what I'm saying, athlete. And I just think he's going to be too much wherever Spence try to take it. In the clinch, distance, you know what I'm saying, his foot movement. We all know Crawford has better he has better foot movement than flat-footed Errol Spence. We know that. And Errol Spence, he can try to close distance, cool. But be ready for the counter. Once Crawford get his distance down, be ready for that counter to happen. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for the counter. If you're going to do the chasing, okay. It's all good. I never seen Spence make adjustments, at least educated adjustments. Talk that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. When does he make adjustment? He just keep coming forward. And that's very dangerous to a fighter when you're in there with a fighter like Terrence. That's extremely dangerous. And let's not talk about closing. If he, if Errol Spence want to be the chaser, if he want to be the pursuer and he gets hurt, one of the best closers in the game is Bud Crawford. One of the best closers in the game, man. I got a video coming on why Spence is not better than Bud. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? I did peep out, some of the other screenshots. Yeah, they making all these screenshots with Bud on the canvas and Spence, as if Spence got a knockdown. Listen to me, y'all. He couldn't lay Sean Porter down like that. Listen to me. He couldn't lay down Sean Porter when he went him with, look, he hit him with a clean left hook. He couldn't even lay that man down. Why are y'all doing Photoshop flyers with Bud looking like Ryan Garcia? When have you ever seen that man looking like Ryan Garcia, bro? Ryan Garcia was dropped damn near identically the way he fought Luke Campbell, and he was dropped damn near identically when he was dropped by Tank Davis. That is not Bud Crawford, bro. I mean, that's good Photoshop. I ain't gonna lie. That guy, he did a good Photoshop. But let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic and thank God to the apps. They are taking over. You know what I'm saying? The apps is everywhere. You can modify, freaking manipulate, Photoshop, anything you want. It's a fly going around now with Bud on the canvas. And the referees count and Spence, cheer. Man, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it, bro. The word fiction. I see Spence saying he's going to make it easy work of Bud. That Bud is going to get a whooping. Now that Shananala is Spence sniffing. Let me see. I need to look that up. I don't know. I have to look that up afterwards, even if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Spence's fought as high as 156. He should have knocked Mikey out on accident. Just like Destiny said, he fought Mikey and didn't even make adjustments, dog. He fought Mikey from the opening bell all the way to the 12th, and he thought he was just gonna railroad Mikey Garcia. He thought that 135er was moving up and he was just going to bully him and railroad him and press him and put that pressure on. No, it didn't work, man. I swear to God, Mikey Garcia's hair looked the same way it did when they was announcing the fighters and when the last final bell rung. His hair didn't change, bro. Mikey's hair looked good enough. All he had to do was go shower and put on a goddamn his evening clothes, attire, and go out to eat. He probably asked somebody, "Hey, Robert, how my hair look?" "Oh, fine. Good fight too. Toughness, yeah." Even though he was saying, "You want me to stop the fight?" Mikey, you want me to stop the fight? Man, he couldn't even lay down Mikey Garcia, bro. And you think he's laying down Bud? What gives you that impression, y'all? What gives you all? Think about what you're saying. He couldn't even lay down Sean Porter. He couldn't lay down freaking Mikey Garcia. He didn't lay down Yordenis Ugas, and he did not lay down Danny Garcia. Come on already with this. Don't come up here making these damn dumbass videos talking about he's gonna knock Crawford out. He didn't knock out Ugas. He was on his feet when the fight ended. He didn't knock out Danny Garcia. He was on his feet when the fight ended. Danny Garcia went the distance. Mikey Garcia went the distance. Come on, bro. Where are y'all getting this knockout shit from, man? I'm not even gonna show, any of that shit. But hey, I've been on close to 2 hours. People, I shall return. I appreciate y'all for cooking. I appreciate them sharks, you know what I'm saying? Coming up to the fish fry. You know what I'm saying? This hot grease gonna be hot for a long ass time. We have a long, good 2 solid months, man. I know we on the back end of May, but we got 2 solid months, man, to talk this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to keep y'all battle attire on, keep your weapons close. You know what I'm saying? Be clear-headed. Because we know them errolsexual. They're gonna take a sip here and there. They're not gonna be level-headed now. I want y'all to stay level-headed, clear-minded. I want your thoughts to be lucid. I want you to be able to see everything. I mean, crystal motherfucking clear. from a distance. Because them errolsexuals, I swear to God, they in panic mode right now. Understand that. Until next time, man, y'all hold it down. Hit the like button on your way out. Appreciate the donations from everyone who donated to the channel. Juice Lee, L Dog. I'm going up here. L Dog, Juice Lee, Big Bunce and Boxing, Andrew Charles. One love to y'all. Appreciate y'all donating to the channel. And we'll do it again. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports, man. I'm out.